After a nice start, the Northeast is expected to end up rainy, welcomed by some due to ongoing drought from the mid-Atlantic states to Maine, but will be a nuisance to many hoping to get outdoors more as the calendar may. Instead, they will have to contend not only with rain, but even the chance of some very late season high elevation snow and frosts and freezes that can delay the planting of gardens and crops. Following a damp and relatively cool weekend, a tease of nicer weather is expected across the mid Atlantic and Northeast to start the work week. Temperatures mostly in the 50s Fahrenheit and lower 60s on Sunday will rebound into the upper 60s and 70s for most areas away from the coast on Monday, amid more sunshine. The weather will be perfect for outdoor activities like a stroll through a park or a bicycle ride. An area of high pressure building into the region will be responsible for the change in the weather, helping to erase the low cloudiness that plagued the final weekend of April for many. The clockwise flow around the high pressure system will keep most locals and coastal cities like Boston and Atlantic City, New Jersey, on the cooler side. This is because the wind will be blowing onshore and ocean water temperatures will only be in the 40s and lower 50s. Well, for much of the Interstate 95 corridor and coastal plain from Philadelphia on north and east, it will be nice again on Tuesday, but signs of change will start to appear to the west. Rain showers will arrive from the Appalachians through upstate New York with some locally gusty and drenching thunderstorms in northern parts of the Ohio Valley. An offshore storm could even bring a few showers to parts of southern and eastern New England by Tuesday night, at the same time as clouds increase from the west all up and down the immediate east coast. Wednesday will take a turn toward the wet side as storms move in from the Midwest. However, according to the latest U.S. drought monitor released on Thursday, over 58% of the 12 state and District of Columbia Northeast climate region from West Virginia, D.C., and Maryland on north are at least abnormally dry with 42% in drought conditions. This is mostly concentrated in areas east of the Appalachians from Pennsylvania on north, but includes most of the area south of the Pennsylvania-Maryland border, where drought was most intense. A round of much needed rain moved through on Saturday, but a lot more will be needed in many areas to end the drought. Since the start of the year through April 25th, most of the area highlighted on the monitor are about 3 to 5 inches of precipitation below the historical average. The steadiest and locally heavy rain will fall in the Wednesday through Wednesday night time frame as the storm moves by, but in some low-lying and poor drainage areas, there could be localized flooding that will slow commutes during the middle of the week. The same area of high pressure that brought the nice weather to start the week will actually doom the Northeast from enjoying any more of it beginning later in the week. It will set up shop offshore in the North Atlantic and as a roadblock, allowing the midweek storm to linger into late week across New England. In addition, chillier air arriving behind the storm via gusty north and northwesterly winds will drop temperatures to 5 to 15 degrees below historical averages in most areas for the second half of the week through at least the first weekend of May. Combined with lingering moisture over New England, there could even be some very late season snow in the mountains of northern New England and the Adirondacks of northern New York. Late week Late week, a significant freeze event damaged crops in the mid Atlantic states from Virginia and West Virginia north to Pennsylvania. Many of these areas appear to be either too cloudy or not cold enough for a repeat later this week. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you liked what you saw, click like or subscribe below.